Hey, this is Russ. At 63 years old, am I a bike enthusiast? Or am I a bike snob? I don't think I'm a bike snob. I think the word snob would kind of imply that you look down on other people or other people's bikes or things like that. Or people who don't ride bikes, you might look down on those people. I don't do that. Okay, so I'm not a bike snob. I might be a bike enthusiast, though. I remember saying before that I didn't think I was a bike enthusiast, but I'm beginning to think maybe I am. I was thinking back about the various bicycles that I've had over the years. Now I'm going to show you some photos. These are not my photos. I just found them on the internet, and I apologize for borrowing people's photos. But I couldn't find anything that was exactly like mine, and I, of course, did not have any photos of my old bikes. So let me show you the history of my bikes. All right. Now, I started out with a bicycle that my dad bought me at a police auction. And I remember telling this story before, but maybe you're new to the channel. I'll repeat it here. I bought a bicycle at the Chicago police auction. Well, I shouldn't say I. My dad bought me a bicycle at the Chicago police auction. He bought one for my brother and he bought one for me. My brother got I think he got a 3-speed Schwinn, which was kind of beat up. And then my bike was also beat up. They're all beat up, you know. But, you know, it still costs a certain amount of money. And back then, when I was a kid, you know, $25 for a bicycle, I don't know what that relates to today's money. I don't know, $100. I have no idea what the difference is. But he bought me this Huffy 5-speed bicycle. Now, this one kind of looks similar. I'm looking off screen again. Or off camera. I'm looking at the screen behind me. This one kind of looks similar to it, but it's not the right color. I think mine was red, and I had a white banana seat. Right, this one's purple. I added the sissy bar, just like this guy has a sissy bar in his. It was made by Huffy. Okay, so it was a Huffy 5-speed. Now I remember I had this, and I remember my next door neighbor had one of those. I think he had one of I think they were called the Stingray from Schwinn, something, or the crate. I take that back. It was a Schwinn crate, 5-speed crate. And I always thought that was cool because it had a smaller wheel in the front. And I'll find a photo. I'll stick a picture of the crate up here. I think his was orange. I'm not sure. But anyways, I added a sissy bar to the back of my bike, which I always kind of liked. And yeah, in time, though, you tend to outgrow that. I think I had it up until maybe sophomore year of high school, maybe even. Freshman year or sophomore year of high school, I had that bike. And then my dad bought me a 10-speed, what we call the 10-speed, all right? It was a road bike, okay? The drop handlebars. Here's a picture of a Schwinn. He didn't buy me a Schwinn. He went to EJ Corvettes. It was a store that was in Morton Grove, Illinois area. And he bought me this first, actually, he bought me a bike that fell apart within about a week. I think what happened was they didn't tension the spokes properly, and when I was riding it, the entire front wheel caved in. Yeah, it bent in half, and so I'm lucky I didn't kill myself on the bike. And so I hobbled back home. I was maybe about a block or two away, and I told my dad what happened. He immediately went back to the store and yelled at the management and says, "Look what you guys didn't put this thing together properly, and my kid could have got hurt." Okay, so they gave me another bike, and it was an off-name bike. I don't know what brand it was, but again, it was a 10-speed bicycle, and I had that one throughout my high school years and stuff. So when I got married and I moved, I don't know what happened to that bike. I think I just left it at home. I don't know what they did with it after that. So when I was out in San Diego after we moved, I had the inkling of buying another bike. So I said to my wife, I said, you know, there's so many nice places you can go to here in San Diego. If we had a bike, we can bike around, I think it was Lake Miramar. We can bike around there. So I bought a bike and she bought a bike, right? And again, we had 10-speed bicycles. She had a Schwinn Varsity. We still have it. It's in our basement. But anyways, we bought those bikes and we rode around Lake Miramar. And then we moved back to the Chicago area. So when we moved back, I decided, well, it's just too many things we have. We got to sell some things. So we were getting ready to pack that into the truck. I hired a couple of guys to help pack our truck. I was driving the truck back with all our belongings. And I said to them, I says, hey, do you guys want a couple of bikes? I'll sell it to you for, I don't know how much I sold it to them for. $20 maybe, something like that. I think our bikes only cost, my bike only costs like 100 and something, 120, 150, I don't know. So I just said, hey, if you want these bikes, I'll sell it to you for $20. And they bought the bikes. So I got rid of the bikes. But then I said, well, maybe we should get another bike. So I bought, what did I buy? I bought a giant mountain bike. And this is the actual photo of the bike. I still have this bike. It's down in my basement. And I was riding that for a while, and then my knees started to get messed up. You know the history behind that now. And when the knees started to go, I stopped riding my bike. And here I am now. Here's what I ride today. So this is today's bike. This is the radrover 5. It's been heavily modified at this point. I don't think there's a whole lot of normal things on there anymore. I've got different batteries, 2 batteries on there now, and a whole bunch of accessories on there. And so this is what I'm doing today. So I'm looking back and I'm thinking, I might actually be a bike enthusiast. I mean, even at 63 years old, way overweight, you wouldn't think so, but I think I am. Yeah, I've had a number of bikes over the years. I kept getting the feeling I wanted to get a bike and everything. So anyways, the phone is ringing. Phone is always ringing when I'm doing a video. How do you like that? Okay, good time to stop. Anyways, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll talk to you guys next time. Got to answer this phone.